Hello everyone, welcome to Whispering Bliss, and my intention for this video is to spread love and light to you all always. Okay, this reading is for our air signs: Aquarius, Gemini, and Libras. Okay, and the first card I see here is Lawnmower. So it's giving me a sense of like new beginnings, like you're starting something over, something significant about discipline, maintenance. Okay, I'm getting a sense of like in this new beginnings, there's a lot of possibilities, like you starting over. You get to stand on business, showing people like, you know, this is how I'm running things now. I used to do this before, I used to go by this before, I used to allow that before, but now this is a new ball game, and it is what it is. And if you don't like it, it is what it is. Okay, goodbye. But yeah, okay. With Spirit Rise is giving me a sense of like you are in alignment. Continue to follow your intuition. Okay. Something significant about connection. Okay, something. I heard deja vu. Okay, so I don't know. You probably like, what the hell? Like, I thought I experienced this before, or I saw that before, or you probably speaking to someone and like, did we have this conversation already? Like, did this happen already, or something like that? Like, wait a minute. So I'm getting slowed down. You know, this is a spiritual world. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting take care of yourself. Okay, continue to, because I said spiritual world, I'm getting like your something significant about your energy. So it's like, yes, rest and all that good stuff, but make sure you cleanse your energy. Journaling helps a lot, and I'm talking about literally speaking directly. Like, make personal letters to your higher self, to the Most High. Cleanse, sit outside. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this is the time to really get intimate with self. Not so much, I mean, like, yeah, connection is needed, you know, when it comes to other people or whatever the case may be, but I feel like this is very important. This is a very important time when it comes to being intimate with self, knowing self again. Okay. And then here, talking about this, it says discovery, literally in my finger on discovery, after literally talking about self, right? So, and journaling. Okay, journal. So something significant about the color red. But yeah, cleanse anything that does not align. Okay, anything that does not align, it have to go. What do you want air signs to see right now? I saw abundance. I saw start over, reset, readjust as many times as you need to, you know, and I like how it said as many times as you need to, you know. You may have people like, why you have to do this again, or why you have to go there again, or why you doing this again. And it's giving me a sense of like, where is the time frame? Like, where, like, who said there's a limit of starting over? Okay. So yeah, it says trust healing hands. It says stop choosing men that make you do all the work, or women. Maybe, you know, if I'm speaking to men, it's giving me a sense of like, okay, maybe you had a preference, you know, this is maybe, you know, this is the time to try something new. Okay. Hey, okay, same for my women. Okay, it says be present and be mindful, and then it says create. Okay. And then I'm seeing cutting cord. So it says, I call back my energy. It says, I call back my energy from people, places, and situations that do not align with my higher self. I am whole, empowered, and on my true path. Okay, it says, I release you with a full heart, with love for the place you once held in my life. May you be happy in the life you have chosen. I am now taking back all of the energy that has been taken from me consciously and unconsciously, and I return the energy that I held from you. I am free from the ties that tie us. May all the cords be cut, transmuted, and dissolved. May all energy return to its original sender with peace, love, and forgiveness. This is now complete and sealed. Okay. it says showing respect to yourself is an essential part of maintaining self-esteem and overall well-being. Okay, so I'm just going to read some of the things that I wrote on here. So it says set boundaries, positive self-talk, prioritize your needs. It says continue learning and growing, be honest with yourself, and it says learn to say no. Okay, silence is also here, and then it says just get in the car. Okay, so because I feel like it's something here that's very important. I When it comes to silence, it's giving me a sense of like maybe there's a lack of trust when it comes to self. Okay, and as I said that, it says who am I? Okay, so and then emotions. So air signs, I can speak for myself. Okay, with water heavenly in my birth chart. Okay, and Scorpio in my rising. Okay, I can get a little emotional, but honey, emotions is it's not the best. Okay, and air signs, we're not really known to be emotional creatures. Like, that's not really our thing. But I feel as if in this season, in this time, your spirit team and even the Most High is actually pushing you to do something a little different. If not moving forward, maybe just in this season. Okay, and it's for a reason. Okay, I did see create, so maybe it will assist you to create something new. Okay, so give me 1 second, y'all. Let me pull where? Okay. So it says silence and just get in the car. What do you want air signs to see right now where it says silence and get in the car? So it says Page of Swords and Four of Cups. And again, so with Page of Swords, that's Gemini energy. Page is giving me a sense of like tap into your inner child. Okay, nurture your inner child, something significant about communication. And Four of Cups is here. Four of Cups, your inner child may feel like neglected or something like that. Like, you see how this cup is here? Like, you may feel like you're doing everything that you can to protect yourself, like to shield yourself, and your inner child is like this, like, that's not working for me. Like, I got something or even your inner child may feel kind of like, I don't want to say neglected. Rage was the first word, and I'm getting like sit down, like you sit by a tree. Okay, so I feel like because I went from different emotions, I said rage, and I'm not sure, did I say neglect or something like that? Maybe your inner child feels some type of way, but I'm getting, allow your inner child to come forward. Okay, allow your inner child to come forward. And for an example, you can be like, you know what, I'm gonna sit here and write whatever on a piece of paper without judgment. Do not judge yourself. Okay, it can be, say for instance, you have it painted, like you a painter or something like that. Just paint. Don't judge yourself. Don't try to go by the rules. Just paint or color or whatever the case may be, and see what comes forward. Okay, Six of Pentacles came out. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Yes. Okay, so something significant regarding like this communication within this inner, and I got like inner dialogue. Okay, so be mindful. I'm seeing something like my eyes is on this scale, and then Nine of Swords. So I said inner dialogue, and then this came out. So I'm not sure if a part of you feel very like restless, or is something is keeping you up at night. So I'm getting create when you can't sleep. Okay, create when you cannot sleep. And Queen of Cups came out. Yes, Queen of Cups came out. So I'm getting, yes, like it's fine. Everything is fine. we can be so hard on ourselves. Like, honestly, we think too much about what people, I was literally saying this the other day to myself. I was like, I be thinking people be caring. It's like, people really don't care. Even if it's a group of people and all of this stuff, I was like, let people do their jobs. If they're attacking you, 9 times out of 10, you know, when there is conflict, it's not always a bad thing, you know. Like, it's you have to make a choice. Are you going to win or are you going to lose? Stop paying so much of, like, giving people so much energy and attention. Like, let them do their job. Put the intention on you, okay? And think about, how can I benefit from this? How can I benefit from this attack? How can I show up as my best self? Okay, how can I grow from this situation, from this from this from this situation, okay? If I can talk. Yeah. So yeah, I'm getting, you know, I'm seeing the Fool, the King of Wands, and the Five of Swords. And then I'm seeing the Queen of Cups again twice here. Let's see here. Yeah, with the Three of Swords, it's a lot here. Heavy on swords. I don't really like that. Three of Swords and the Two of Swords. I'm not sure if there's just, you may feel like things are out of your control, okay? Things are, you don't like to be uncomfortable. It's just, it's something here. And I'm getting a sense of, like, you know, air signs right now, just take it one step at a time. Breathe through this. Like, excuse me. Breathe through this. The things that you can't control, release it. Like, you know what, I'm not going to even get upset. I'm going to just focus on me. I'm going to focus on what I can control, worry about what I need to worry about. And then, you know, I'm also getting something significant about trust here too. Okay, trust the Most High. Like, everything isn't supposed to be on you, okay? And everything isn't meant for you to, yeah, Three of Cups, delegate, okay? Yeah, you know, everything isn't meant for you to have your hands on anyway, okay? So, again, relax and chill. You're getting chill. Chill, little mama, chill is what I got. That's why I started laughing. Chill, little mama. All right, what do you want air signs to see right now? Let's see. I'm going to just pull a card. Okay, it says she who flows. So it says ease, being open to change, go with the flow of life. And then I was like, chill, little mama, with the Four of Cups here. Chill, little mama. All right. Relax. Chill. Yeah, so it says the sanctuary. So it says harmony and balance, joy and contentment. Okay, so again, something significant about like you just finding your happy place. Okay, and the rainbow is here. So I'm getting like unity. Okay, know that you're not alone in this, but heavy when it comes to healing. And I love how I placed this card right next to these cards, okay? With self-care, journaling, okay? Taking care of yourself. I think I said that already. But yeah, self-care right here. So make time for self. I feel like you may be in a position to where you have to take care of people, or you just have a lot of responsibilities. But again, I'm getting a sense of, like, you know, as soon as I'm talking about priorities and taking care of yourself, it says the water carrier. So it says what really matters, reflect, reprioritize. Okay, and what are you being called to create? Look at this. Oh my God, what are you being called to create? It says the intelligence of the universe lies within you. Okay, so whatever responsibilities you have, is giving me a sense of like you're trusted. Like you have these responsibilities. Oh my God, it's talking about balance. And why the card right here? I said something about a scale too. It's right here. I mean, this is, you know, air signs, Libra. Okay, so heavy Libra energy, but also, you know, just balance. And I'm also getting truth as well. I'm getting a sense of like, you know, it may be challenging for you to come forward and you live in your truth because you've been living a certain way all this time, and then now, you know, you worried about people like, what's going on, where's the change, or now you being fake and all of this stuff. And you know, maybe you feel like, oh, am I going to be accepted and all this stuff. And I'm just getting a sense of like, hey, just have the courage to be yourself and allow your tribe to come to you, you know, or vice versa. You walk to your tribe come to you, whatever the case may be. But at least, you know, it'll be real, you know, like real. Yeah, star family. Oh my God, thank you, spirit. Like, I love this. Like, I'm talking about tribe and the card came out like star family. Like, yeah, call on you. It says you're part of a team of souls. Call and support, and know that you don't have to do this all alone. It says, what is your soul calling you to do today? Okay, and then it says, do something to change your energy, whatever it may be. It can be walking, listening to music, I don't know, whatever it may be, whatever that will put a pretty beautiful smile on your face. Okay, air signs, like whatever you want that to be. So let's see. Something significant about the number 6 and 9. Okay. What do you want our air signs to see right now? So it says, oh, and 4. Okay, so heavy on the 4s. Oh my goodness. All right, so it says, the first one, it says 4444, blessing in disguise. So it says there might be some difficulties ahead, but you will push through. You got this. If you have been struggling or feeling lost, the winds of change will blow in your favor. If you've been struggling or feeling lost, some things may fall apart, but you're building the framework for something much better. Hang in there. And then it says 0440, the gut feeling, intuition, insight, increased perception, and love. It says follow your gut. It's more than just a feeling. Be real with people and focus on meaningful relationships. Remember, you also must bring value to the table. Treat others with respect, or else trauma will bite your ass. 3 is a crowd. Okay, so it's giving me a sense of like, continue to follow your intuition, you know, and just trust yourself. Okay, and allow yourself to be, basically. But most importantly, just make time for self and find ways to nurture your emotions. Okay, take care of your emotions and create. So I'm going to leave this message here for you guys. Thank you so much for viewing this video, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Okay, bye.